The smell hits first, iron and lavender. Her perfume still lingers, desperate to mask the blood drying on the marble floor. The house hums quietly, refrigerator running, ceiling fan turning, as if nothing happened. She's lying there, eyes open, calm in death, as though she rehearsed it. No forced entry, no struggle, just silence, framed perfectly. The phone rings once, twice, then stops. I shouldn't be here, but I needed to see her before they did, before the scene was contaminated with flashlights, gloves, and questions. A photo on the mantel draws my eye. Their wedding. Her laugh, his hand on her shoulder, fingers pressed too hard. I study it for a long time. Then I whisper, "Perfection doesn't bleed like this." By the time the others arrive, the air already feels different, colder, conscious. He's outside, sitting on the porch steps, face in his hands. A grieving husband framed by sirens. But grief doesn't make you tidy. Grief doesn't wash the knife and place it back in the drawer. The detective in me wants to map the scene, but the man in me hesitates. The way he looks at the house, not in shock, but in possession, bothers me. He answers too easily, his sentences too practiced. "She was fine last night. I went to bed early." I check the timestamps. The text she sent to her sister was at 11:47 p.m. His call to emergency services? 12:03. 16 minutes of silence between life and confession. Every lie is a pattern, and this one is painted clean. The days after the murder are always quiet, not peaceful, just restrained. People start talking less. Their eyes wander when they should focus. Guilt hums under their breath. He calls me every morning, wants updates, asks what we found, but never what we suspect. I watch his face through the glass during questioning, his grief perfectly timed, his tears obedient. But his reflection doesn't cry. Her best friend mentions she planned to leave him. A half-written email confirms it. A single sentence, "I can't pretend anymore." He deleted it, but digital ghosts don't die so easily. That night, I dream of the crime scene. Her body turned slightly, as if someone arranged her before calling it in. Not rage, not panic, just choreography. I wake before dawn, and for the first time, I know who rehearsed this act. The evidence surfaces quietly, as it always does. A smart home system that never lies. A deleted audio file, time-stamped 1 minute before her death. Her voice, calm, trembling, saying, "Please, not like this." He responds, low, deliberate, "It has to look real." I sit there, headphones on, the world narrowing to a single pulse in my ear. The silence after that line is the sound of a life ending. He had planned it for months, the insurance, the alibi, the sympathy. Every tear, a weapon. Every touch, an act. When I confront him, I don't speak. I just slide the recorder across the table. He doesn't move, doesn't breathe, just watches as his own voice destroys him. In that moment, there's no need for shouting. The truth does the killing. We arrest him quietly. No resistance, no drama. He almost seems relieved, as if the performance finally ended. Cameras flash, reporters shout. He lowers his head like a man accepting applause for a tragedy he authored. In court, I watch him, still calm, still composed, until the audio plays. The moment his voice echoes through the room, his expression fractures. The mask slips. For the first time, he looks small. Justice doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers, slides across the floor like spilled truth. I don't look at him when the verdict is read. He doesn't deserve an audience anymore. When he turns to me as they lead him away, I can't tell if he's pleading me or thanking me. Either way, it's over. The house was sold within months. A new family moved in, laughter echoing where silence once lived. The world forgets quickly. That's its mercy and its curse. I visit the place one last time. From the sidewalk, it looks perfect again, clean, calm, ordinary. But I know what lingers beneath the tiles, between the walls. The truth never leaves, it just waits. I light a cigarette and watch the windows glow. I think of her, not the victim, but the woman who finally saw what love had become. Justice isn't mercy, it's precision. And tonight, the city feels quieter for it. I walk away without looking back, because some stories deserve to end in silence.